Happy Friday, everyone. Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on what to expect this weekend as well as next week. Of course, an update on possible tropical development late next week. Today, another hot day as of 2 o'clock this afternoon. Temperatures have climbed into the low to middle 90s. Already 95 in Texarkana, 93 in Shreveport. Looking at highs mainly in the middle 90s. We could see a few upper 90s before it's all said and done. Again, the reason for the heat, upper level high pressure now centered over central Texas. We have this upper level low. Still looks like it's going to go over the top of the ridge, and that will weaken this ridge, push it a little bit towards the south and east, and that's going to allow eventually a chance of rain to return, which could possibly happen as soon as Tuesday of next week. But this weekend, not the case. As Robin Stewart of Futurecast shows that tonight we will see a clear sky. Should be quiet for football this evening. Temperatures will be falling through the 80s. Tomorrow, expect lots of sunshine with a few clouds mixed in the afternoon. Daytime highs will likely return to the middle 90s. As we go through tomorrow night, we'll see a mostly clear sky, and on Sunday, expect a mix of clouds and sunshine as temperatures on Sunday not quite as hot, but still above normal in the low to middle 90s across the vast majority of the area. Now, as we go longer range, our attention will turn to the tropics. As you can see, this area that the National Hurricane Center has outlined, they're now indicating a 50% chance we'll see some tropical development here in the next week. It's possible this could occur anywhere here in the southwestern, southern Gulf of Mexico or western Caribbean. And as far as the morning runs of the models, those that do see it, a couple of them send this basically, one develops it here and sends it up towards the coast between Mississippi, I should say New Orleans and Mobile. Others develop it further to the west, send it to further to the east, send it to the west, and one takes it here, another one takes it straight through the Arctic. So the point is we have to keep an eye on this. It does look like that more than likely, given the pattern that we will see, that this system will make a landfall and track to the east of the Arctic, but it is definitely something that we will have to keep an eye on. So let's talk about this in terms of the upper level pattern. You can see the upper level ridge that I mentioned weakening as that disturbance moves over the top of it. We could see a decent shot for some, at least a better chance of rain than what it was looking like yesterday, for especially Tuesday night and Wednesday. And then some models indicating we could see an uptick in the rain for Thursday, Friday, and this weekend. You can see this is one of those models that shows that tropical system moving across the northern Gulf Coast with that landfall between New Orleans and Mobile. That system most likely will kind of slow down, and again, it's possible could bring us some more rain as we go through next weekend. So still a lot to be decided as far as the potential track of the system. We will know more once it starts developing and all the tropical models get involved on figuring out where it could go. Now, this is what it looks like as far as rain during the next 7 days. This is the outlook from the Weather Prediction Center, and you can see from now through next Friday, most of the area in line to get a quarter to maybe even 3/4 of an inch, with the lightest totals perhaps over the southeastern sections of the Arctic. But I want to show you the different models that go out 10 days. And you'll see the one that is off the charts here, and you'll see why I say off the charts. It's showing 7 over 10 inches of rain across the Arctic since it brings that tropical system through. Notice the GFS does have totals in the 1.5 to 3 inch range as it brings the remnants back over us late in the 10-day period. Most models, however, keeping us in that range of say a quarter to maybe an inch of rainfall. So it does look more optimistic that we'll get more rain than we thought yesterday. And again, all eyes will be on that potential tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico later next week into next weekend. And if we are impacted, it will more than likely be next weekend. Meantime, tonight looking mostly clear. Temperatures will fall into the low to middle 70s over most of the Arctic. 74 tonight in Shreveport, 72 degrees in Texarkana. Tomorrow, expect lots of sunshine. It stays hot, back to 97 for the high in Shreveport. 94 in Texarkana, 94 in Marshall, 94 degrees also in Natchitoches. And your 10-day forecast shows the daytime temperatures will ease excuse me, into the upper 80s to low 90s by Tuesday, Wednesday. Chance of rain will increase starting Tuesday night, and a decent shot into and through next weekend, as we will see daytime highs eventually retreat back to the middle 80s. Overnight lows will fall into the 60s. And again, we could be cooler next weekend, obviously, if that tropical system does move relatively close to the Arctic. So still a lot to be decided in the long-range outlook for our area. A lot will depend on that tropical system, but this weekend you can be certain it's going to be hot and dry with plenty of sunshine.